Next up is from the TV movie Terror Collection, and it's called Shark Kill. This is a 1976 made-for-TV movie. Blood red waters on a moonlit night. Yeah. So yeah, I just bought this because it looked interesting. I like 70s made-for-TV movies. I think they're pretty funny. So this one is Shark Kill. A piece of the case just broke off. But anyway, yeah, Shark Kill. The chilling and rare TV movie has rarely been seen since its initial air date, and is an instant collector's classic. I got this for cheap on eBay, so it aired on television May 20th, 1976. Quickly released in the wake of bloody blockbuster Jaws, and similar in the tone to the independent smash Open Water, 30 years later, Shark Kill is a forgotten entry in the animals run amok genre. Spawned the summer of 1975, a horrible flesh-eating great white shark invades a quiet coastal town in search of human victims, terrorizing all who enter the water. It's up to two adventurers to gear up in search of the beast. But in a twist of fate, the two men find themselves stranded on their boat, and slowly the hunters become the hunted when a great white destroys their vessel and forces them into his arena, the open sea. That is when the true torment begins for them, as the shark begins a gory game of predator and prey. Shark Kill! Okay. Let's just keep going over here. This one I got from Big Lots for $3, and it's Dog Day Afternoon with Al Pacino, the 2-disc special edition. $3, buddies. Dog Day Afternoon, 2 discs. Got a decent amount of special features that I can't read because no light. Don't know much about this. Everyone says that this was a good one. Some people on Twitter said that they watched it and it was pretty good, I believe. So I'm going to give this a look. I haven't seen it. Next up is a movie with Dan Aykroyd and John Belushi in it, and that's 1941. When I first saw this is the collector's edition, widescreen collector's edition. That's what the disc looks like. It comes with a booklet here. Chapter selections on the back. So yeah. Oh, it's a fold out. Is it a fold out? Cool. So yeah, when I first saw this, I went through it, I thought that it was just like another war movie. But then when I went back and I actually looked at the cast and saw there was a comedy, I had to pick it up, especially with John Belushi in it and Dan Aykroyd. So yeah, 1941, it's a comedy. Check it out. A war comedy. Got a decent amount of special features on the side there. Next up is the special edition of Bruce Willis, of a Bruce Willis movie called Hudson Hawk, which I had never heard of. My friend said it was okay. I haven't seen it yet, but I got this for $3, Big Lots again. It's got, the special edition has all new special features. So dangerous, famous cat burglar. Alright. Next up is the 10th anniversary special edition of Reality Bites. I got this at Big Lots for $3 as well. Security tabs. So the disc looks like little insert that talks about the 10th anniversary special features right here in chapter selection on the back. I've seen this movie before. I have this actually, the first time I ever saw this movie is on Laserdisc. I got the Laserdisc for 99 cents at Half Price Books. And I went home after I got my Laserdisc player and I watched it. I actually like this movie. It's pretty cool. As you can see there, it's got a young, am I retarded? I just got his name. Ben Stiller, Winona Ryder, and Ethan Hawke. It also has Janine Garofalo in there as well. So yeah, the 10th anniversary has deleted scenes with on-camera introduction from Ben Stiller, feature commentary with Ben Stiller and the writer Helen Childress. A retrospective, the stars look back on the making of the movie, what it was like to work together, and how much fun they had. A Lisa Loeb interview, Stay music video, and the theatrical trailer. It's a portrayal of the harsh realities after college, capturing the misadventures of Liliana, an ambitious TV production assistant, and her relationships with her sarcastic roommate Vicky, played by Garofalo, friend Sammy, played by Steve Zahn, Steve Zahn's in this too. And Troy, played by Ethan Hawke, and an ambitious video executive, Michael, played by Ben Stiller. Now in its 10th anniversary, this is a truly comedic and cultural touchstone that encapsulates an era like no other. So yeah, that's another person that I forgot was in there, young Steve Zahn. I love Steve Zahn. But actually, I recommend you guys check that out. It was a pretty good movie. Next up, I'm trying to just run through these, is The Wiz, the widescreen edition of The Wiz. Everyone knows what this is. There you go. Special features are not that, just production notes and stuff like that. Never seen this one. $2 at Big Lots, so I decided to pick it up. There it goes. A Motown production. Next up, the widescreen version of Brewster's Millions. Security tabs. So yeah, that's what the disc looks like. Richard Pryor. You don't have to be crazy to blow $30 million in 30 days. So yeah, he's got two options. He can really like one of his relatives has a lot of money, and he can rather take $1 million and spend it as he likes, or receive $30 million, but he has to spend it all in 30 days. And he chooses the latter. And so, fun times are had, I'm guessing. It also has John Candy in it, so good stuff. Special features, not that many. Production notes, theatrical trailer, and cast and filmmakers. Filmographies. Next up, Jim Carrey in Man on the Moon. Widescreen. $3 security tabs. I gotta sing security tabs every time. That's gonna annoy a bunch of people, I bet. But anyway, this is one I haven't seen yet either. $3 at Big Lots. Comes with an insert. Jim Carrey movie I haven't seen. It's basically Jim Carrey's portrayal of Andy Kaufman, who I actually saw a documentary about and is quite an interesting person. So, yeah, I definitely have wanted to see this for a long time. It's got an okay amount of special features there. We got Spotlight on Location, the making of, deleted scenes, REM music videos, Andy Kaufman, this is his story featuring live performances, the theatrical trailer, and special DVD-ROM features. So that was Man on the Moon. Still got this stack to go. Right on, right on. First, I'm gonna bring out a limited edition I got real quick. This one I wanted to see for a long time, and it's a limited edition, 10,000 of them. The Coffin Joe trilogy. All right, check it out. It's coffin-shaped box. I don't know if you can tell, but it's still sealed new. I haven't opened it yet. That's what the back looks like. It's pretty tall. It'll look pretty cool in my collection. It comes, like I said, it was the Coffin Joe trilogy, so obviously it comes with the 3 Coffin Joe movies. It's number 2,262 out of 10,000, and it's still completely sealed. Coffin Joe is supposed to be Argentina's first horror movie, and it spawned trilogies, among other things. There's documentaries about it. I haven't actually seen any of them, but I've always wanted to. They seem really interesting. I'm going to read the back. Unholy undertaker, evil philosopher, denizen of dreams and hallucinations, Coffin Joe, with his trademark top hat, black cape, and long talon-like fingernails, is a horror icon in his native Brazil. I'm sorry, I might have said Argentina earlier. I meant Brazil. Revered as the national boogeyman, Coffin Joe has been immortalized in films, TV shows, radio programs, comic books, and popular songs. He is the creation of writer, director, star Jose Mojica, I don't know how to say that, Marins, whose perversely original and strangely personal filmmaking style has been compared to an unholy blend of Mario Bava, Luis Buñuel, and Russ Meyer. Fantona is proud to present a new director-approved edition of these 3 seminal tales of terror in a specially priced limited edition box set. So yeah, Each disc contains a new digital widescreen transfer from the original negative, supervised by the director Jose. New interviews with the director about the making of each film. Each one has the original theatrical trailer and a reproduction of an original Coffin Joe comic book, 36 pages. So that means 3 36-page comic books. That's pretty cool. Box set contains limited edition packaging and bonus Coffin Joe comic book available exclusively in this box set. So there's the 3 what the 3 DVDs look like, and there's the 3 comic books. Still sealed. I'm going to open this when I watch them, but I'm not going to open it until then. Until then, it's going to look pretty on my shelf until I decide to